We are. Yes, that's right. It's Saturday. It's 7 p.m. We are live. We are Cardboard Odyssey. So thank you everybody out there for joining us who's here bright and early. Oh, hey, if I'm damn, I was gonna beat Sherry. Yeah, you beat me. I was gonna get the first comment.
Too slow.
Our diligent fan base is
Where's Bob
showing
at?
up. She probably made a good meal and put him to sleep, you know.
That's the other half. I mean, he's got to be coming sometime soon, right?
Man, we got an exciting show planned for tonight. We got some great conversation points, and Matt's showing up all themed out. Look at you go, buddy.
Yeah, I went down to Fan Expo this morning with my family. Did some Star Trekking basically. I mean, it was Fan Expo is just more about it was what brought my dad the idea of going because he likes Star Trek. William Shatner was there. Gates McFadden was there. We had the Riker, guy that played Riker, Jonathan something or other, something like that. Yeah, he was there.
I love that guy. He was also on that Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. Loved that show growing up. Man, is it a goat?
Tell you,
I don't know.
William Shatner was a fucking snooze fest. I mean, he's an old man. He was yapping like the first 20 minutes were about nothing. Like it was just like I think the problem is that
he's 94. He's 94.
Yeah, he's 94. No. Yeah, but he still looked fine.
Makeup does a whole hell of a lot.
He didn't have anybody interviewing him. He just like got up there and was just like sitting on a couch yapping. And like he was asking for questions from other people, and they would ask him like a question, and then he would go off on a tangent, like a 15-minute tangent about something related-ish, kind of.
Yeah, and so they didn't have an reel him back in or anything.
No, there was nobody there to like guide him. But the Jonathan and the Gates McFadden, that was great. They both did fantastic. They had a guy interviewing her, Victor. I think his name was Victor. He did really good. He kept everything on track.
What up, Bob? Yeah, it's great to hear. Did you score any autographs? Any the selfies with some famous folk?
No, I didn't care about any autographs or anything like that. I really honestly didn't even like buy anything. I did get something that was cool from the show, but I didn't buy it.
Oh, tell me more. Tell me more.
1 second.
Hey, Bob, how you doing?
Doing well. How are you? Oh boy, it looks like.
Oh man, how's this happening? Oh my God, is this like a pre-recorded? Are you tricking us?
Yes, I'm not actually here. Looks like my AI has glitched.
Oh Lord.
All right, let me turn off the old green screen effect just so it makes it
not all see-through and whatnot.
Cooler.
Man, I'm rocking the Polar Orange Dry tonight. Man, it's such a tasty bev. Whoa, that was a free item?
Is it gonna turn on or what? I don't know how to turn it on.
Well, shake it harder, boy.
Yeah. I don't know if it's got noise. You probably can't hear the noise, but
nah, that comes through. It's dope. It's funny. That's a Star Wars thing, the lightsaber. I don't think they had that in Star Trek, did they?
No. So what happened was we were walking around with my dad, and he saw a lightsaber booth, and then we were looking at the prices, and they were about the lowest one at this first booth that was at. It was $100 for the cheapest one. And I was like, yeah, that's not so bad. I'm like, I remember when I was looking, I saw them for like 150 for like a solid good one that you can like beat up with. This is a couple years ago, but one you can actually like fight with. So about 150 was what I saw. So I saw for $100. I'm like, yeah, let's keep walking around. Walked around some more. We saw one for 70. We're like, okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll just keep walking around, see what happens. Then we found a booth, $40. $40 for an actual steel, or not steel, but a metal hilt. Has the sounds, has different colors, has $40. What do you expect? A blade, they have lifetime warranty on the blade, so if the blade snaps, you could just get a new one from them.
Ooh,
for $40. So my dad was like, okay, I'm gonna buy one he wanted one. Then he wanted one for my little sister for her birthday, and then my big sister. And I was kind of hem-hawing. I'm like, I kind of want one, but what the fuck am I gonna do with a lightsaber? You know, I don't need. I'm like, I don't need it. Fuck it, whatever.
What do you mean?
So
What are you gonna do with a lightsaber?
yeah, what am I gonna do with a lightsaber? Like,
You
so I
go,
just was like, eh, whatever.
turn off the lights.
Yeah.
Post
So
shorts.
so and at this point it was just me and my dad and my two sisters. They went off to do friendship bracelets or something. There was like some kind of sideshow. So they did friendship bracelets. So once we met back up, I found them and my dad was looking for them in a different area, and then we were all conversing. I found them first. They both bought lightsabers. It's like they already had lightsabers, and then my dad had 3. So he's like, I'll just give you one for your birthday. It's a bit early, but I'm like, yeah, sure. If you want to give me one, I'll take it.
Hey, there you go.
So it was a free lightsaber.
I still have no
$40.
lightsaber. I am a non-Star Wars memorabilia holder here.
I actually do.
I like Star Wars, but I don't really like. I don't know. I like Star Wars and Star Trek both kind of equally. I don't really have a distaste for either one of them, but they're not somebody that I super fandom over. I don't really care about these specific actors, or there's people that I like better than others, but I couldn't really tell you. I don't know.
I definitely like the Star Wars IP over Star Trek IP. I like them both.
I kind of do too. They have a little bit more. There's a little bit more fantasy in Star Wars that I like. I like the Force is an interesting concept. That there's like this equal and opposite pulling of and pushing of the Force.
That being said, I don't know. Maybe this newest Star Trek flop, their version of the Acolyte, they're trying to hit that lowest common denominator with crappy current wokeism Star whatever series.
I always kind of preferred
the Starfleet Academy is what I'm talking about, and it's apparently as bad as the Acolyte. It got canceled just like the Acolyte after season 1.
I've never even heard of the Acolyte.
That's exactly. It's the Star Wars. I don't like. It's an abomination. I think it had like the lowest ranking of any show on Rotten Tomatoes at like a 13% approval rate. It was really bad. But look, just tell good stories. People think that because I don't like all these shows with the woke stuff in them, and I don't care if you're gay. It doesn't bother me, and I don't care about. Whatever.
I think it deters you away from what could be a good show. I think the moment you sense you have like a wokeism radar, the moment you sense it, even if the story's good, you're like, yeah, fuck it.
That's the problem. Is there's no good woke shows.
I think you're biased.
I don't like. There's great shows that have gay people in them. Awesome. One of my favorite movies was the Imitation Game with Benedict Cumberbatch and Keira Knightley about Alan Turing, the father of the creator of a computer. And here's the thing: is it tells a compelling story. It's a good movie, right? It even is about partly, like the part of the story is, hey, he's gay. This is a kind of a big theme in it, and I'm totally behind it. And the problem I have is when you do it instead of making a movie, right? And like kind of like let's liken it to some of the stuff like they hang their hat on Magic with I'm going to do it this way. Like I like Spider-Man, right? That was supposed to be one of my big sets last year, right? And like almost immediately, as soon as they started spoiling the cards, I was very sad in the face about it, right? And it's because they banked on the IP and not the product that they were putting out, right? And so they did Spider-Man instead of a decent set, if that makes sense. And I hate when they usurp whatever the thing is that you're doing for, whether it's music. I don't care. Like, I don't care if it's gay music, if that's such a thing, or woke music. If it's good fucking music, I'll listen to it, right? It's just like I don't care. Here, I guess the trigger thing would be like AI music, right? And I've shared with you guys the AI song I made. I listen to that shit in my car. I don't care that it's made.
Yeah. My cousin just shared one to me the other day. We're 10 minutes in. It was a song called "Weird Dick Fingers," and it was about this guy at a party. Yeah, there's some wild shit you can make with AI music. Yeah.
And so long as it's good music, you know what I'm saying? Like they could be singing bibbity bobbity boo for all I care about, so long as it's good music, right?
Well, no, that's a great point. There's real humans that make shitty music, so hey,
I didn't even see that.
Another secret lair on Monday. What's this one?
Oh, thank you, Sherry Vegas, for that. Love you, by the way, and thank you for the coffee. But what's the secret lair? Do we have that hot news coming through for the rest of the audience? Everybody, give Miss Sherry Vegas the clap in the audience, please.
Don't give her the clap. She don't want that.
Oh, boom! I like that. He's on it tonight.
So.
I saw in my.
Is anybody bringing that up?
Coming. I just didn't.
Yeah, I'm on it now.
I haven't cared about secret lairs, and I don't know.
I don't see anything.
It's funny. I didn't think so, and then I just went through like last week or so, going through my email because I keep all my emails. For all my secret. Holy shit! I have a problem. It's kind of like the alcoholic that doesn't know they're an alcoholic. I guess I'm a secret lairaholic. Oh, Chaos Vault. Fuck that. Those are always.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
However, I bought way more secret lairs. As a matter of fact, I just brought down the Fallout secret lairs that I received.
Oh,
I mean, that was like, I don't even tally it up. It doesn't even register for me like what I spend on secret lairs.
You're just trying not to think about it. You're just ignoring the fact.
Like pay poor tax, that holy shit. I mean, I've probably dropped. I haven't even added it up, right? Even though I went and looked, I'm like, holy shit, I bought a lot of them over the years. I've probably spent $4,000 or more on secret lairs.
Geez Louise.
Yeah. Like it just kind of crept up on me because a lot of them are like $140 here, $130 there, $1,000 for like the Marvel.
I mean, I've noticed it. I was confused why you were buying so many. I've completely stopped. I haven't bought a secret lair in that.
Oh, but they're all doing well. Like,
no, I understand they're doing well, but I just don't want
holy shit. Like that heads I win, tails you lose one. God damn, that thing's like 400 and something bucks.
I mean,
I'm really glad I opened one.
Coach, that's a good point. It is more akin to buying singles because you actually know what you're getting in the product. That's one of the reasons why I think secret lairs have done so well. It is twofold. Realistically, number one, it gives an artists a great avenue to really explore their work, to do something that's so stand out from a regular Magic the Gathering card. As much as I hated them, those Cancer Kid ones where it was like crayons on some construction paper, I hate the way that looks, but it's a really cool thing that they get to explore, and secret lairs is a wonderful place to do that. Along with that, you know exactly what you're getting, and it's pretty much the most direct to consumer thing that Wizards has done. It's probably not the most that they could do, but it's the farthest that they have gone.
I think they need to get rid of it. I think it'll be the thing that ruins Magic, to be honest.
What?
Oh man,
secret lairs will be the thing that ruin Magic.
Interesting take. Hot takes tonight.
Yo,
I mean, I don't know. Whenever they go direct to consumer, that's just, I don't know. To me, that's just, it's becoming more and more and more. We're getting more and more and more. They're going to start just being exclusive. Like you can only get it from WotC now. There will be no more distributor. There will be no more LGS. They are the LGS. They are the distributor.
I'm totally fine with them cutting out distributors.
I mean, I don't hate it either, but.
And it's not the most direct. The most direct would be literally Amazon, which is their literal storefront for WotC.
They could host like their own site or whatever, save a couple of percentage points instead of having it go through Amazon. But then again, it might actually be cheaper just because of the cost of distribution.
Because Amazon does like the shipping and stuff. Yeah. Right? Yeah, Amazon is your shipping network. So yeah. I'm sure they pay a fee, but yeah, I mean, Amazon is, that's your mail. And not only that, it's way better than actual mail.
So I think on the opposite end of that conversation, Matt, I think one of the best things that Magic can do is to double down on their own IP. I think that Lorwyn Eclipsed, pretty much every Magic the Gathering player was behind it. I think it was a very solid set. We saw that with Tarkir Dragonstorm, and we have a very good chance in seeing another great showing with Secrets of Strixhaven coming up. If they can do as well as they have been with some of the last sets, I think that's what buys them extra length on the leash to go into some of this more uncharted territories. They're wading into some very deep waters with all the universes beyond stuff.
All right. And I'm going to stop you there, Pat, because let's just rewind, go back 1 year to today, right? And up to this point, 1 year ago today, they had released Innistrad Remastered. I think that's got to be the most. What? That was a set? When did that come out? Set I've ever seen. Like people like completely missed that one. Like almost.
Oh yeah, at the
like,
very beginning of the year. Yeah.
And then followed it up with Aether Draft, right? So.
I still don't think Aether Drift was that bad.
Okay,
I don't think it was one of their hits, but I think there were plenty of good cards in it.
The Pissland didn't do it any justice. I think that's probably one of the biggest drawbacks to that set. Like the number one thing that I would complain about, that's what comes to mind, right? And don't get me wrong, bad bordering, very much so. But there's a lot of sets that have had really cruddy borders.
Didn't help.
Bad bordering, bad art, bad concept, bad story.
It was a hat set, very specific.
I personally don't care about the story.
Okay, but a lot of people do, man. I'm just saying.
I don't think the art was bad. I thought some of the cards were bad.
I think we need to grade sets on their entirety, right? Like we have to put it all in there because it is all a factor. And just because you like it or I like it or I hate it, you like it, you hate it, I like it, it doesn't matter. That there's 20 million people on the planet. Our personal takes don't matter that much in the scheme of things. But looking at how the set was received as a whole, it was received very poorly. And even though Mark Rosewater, surprise, surprise, said, "Oh, that was too short, Prime. We need to have you on the show again, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by."
Bye, guy.
Mark Rosewater claimed that Spider-Man was a top 10 all-time selling set.
Hell yeah.
It might well be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think I bought like
pitch that people in the Marvel universe will pay for stuff, and especially Spider-Man's been around for what, like 70 fucking years at this point. So there's some people with decent amount of money that are going to spend it on stuff that they might not really care about. They don't care about the product. It's just the branding. It's like the Disney folk. And that might be one of the reasons why it's right up there with The Hobbit and Final Fantasy.
Actually, I believe that didn't the My Little Ponies predate the Godzilla skins from Ikoria? Pretty sure that My Little Ponies was the gateway drug for Magic.
Yeah, I think that's like the original one that I've ever seen.
I do remember we were making jokes about it being like the gateway to like open it up to like what else are they gonna print, and then we've gotten so many like SpongeBob.
SpongeBob was like one of the ones that people kept memeing about, and lo and behold,
SpongeBob
is your favorite counterspell, Matt.
Yeah, I take Captain America's shield, I equip it on a Gandalf, and then I attack the Hulk. And Wolverine is an instant, and he pops in, but then SpongeBob and Patrick show up. Like,
I use my Fallout Nuka-Cola on your SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, and then you just have an actual human from the Walking Dead TV show, just like a guy.
Ha! Daryl from the Walking Dead shoots your SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's again. Harken back to something I thought and shared with you guys. I think Magic is now a game system. It is not an IP unto itself. It is not like Harry Potter is Harry Potter, right? You're not going to see Captain America show up there. But this is a game system now. It is not just specifically the lore of Kithkin and dwarves and goblin kings. It's now just a way to pay for cards that have a certain cost. You have a time that you can do things. Like it's just a bunch of mechanics. Yeah.
I welcome you to Jurassic Park.
My Malcolm in the Middle is attacking your Urkel.
It's Dwight Schrute. Like it's literally just
block with my Dwight Schrute.
Yeah, he attacks.
I think that was a huge miss.
Well, what's his name? Dwed Pirate Roberts. With the knights that say knee.
There was also a what was that rapper's name?
Post Malone.
Post Malone. There's a Post Malone thing as well.
Yep, son of Post.
But the cat's out of the bag on all this. Like the genie's bottle is open, Pandora's box is open.
Yep.
And from what they're saying, it's infusing Magic with a crap ton of money, which ultimately is a good thing for all of us. Them getting more money, whether you like it or not, is good. It keeps the game going.
Right. Yeah.
There are so many great games out there that, well, they don't keep going. Star Wars Destiny was one of them. It was a really good game.
Yeah, it felt pretty good.
Was the
I
key word.
I don't know if I got enough into it to know if it had like flaws. There had to be something wrong with it. I couldn't tell you what, but
There were a lot of things that were wrong with it. The dice are actually a problem because they couldn't just switch up manufacturers easily. But even more than that, just they didn't have a good way to incorporate old cards because they didn't have multiple formats. And I think that a lot of other games are going to start facing that. We're starting to get to that turning point where Flesh and Blood, if they don't have vibrant ways to make your old cards worthwhile, it's going to further diminish the collectability of them. There are also, other games like Sorcery, if it is really a game, they have to have a longer term, even Lorcana. If you're wanting the game to survive and you want it to be a collectible card game, ergo you're charging much higher prices than non-collectible card games, you have to have utility or use or want for the older cards. And the only way I can honestly see doing that in a TCG, think of it this way: like if you played World of Warcraft back in 2005 when it came out, you don't still have that old equipment from then or the old armor. It's useless. It's trash. It just takes up space, right? And then you could maybe wear it for like with the skins, the transmogs, right? But it's not worthwhile going back and doing again. Nobody would pay for the World of Warcraft.
Right, those stats are nothing. Yeah,
and you don't want that to happen with your cards, right? Because you pay a shitload of money for them.
Well, that's why they made like Legacy and stuff like that, is so that they didn't have to play with the new toys.
Did you guys hear about the new format that's popping up in Standard? It's a Universes Beyond list format. So anything that's Universes Beyond is illegal.
I have heard this. I've heard scuttlebutt of and I think going forward, that's just going to be untenable. I mean, as we're seeing 7-6. We're seeing one more Universes Beyond set than Magic the Gathering internal IPs this year. And I think going forward, if the 3 of the top 5 best-selling Magic the Gathering sets are Universes Beyond, there's no way they're going to stop this coaster at this point. We're going right to the fucking moon on this. I think next year is going to be even
I think that Lord of the Rings and Final Fantasy sealed that fate.
Oh yeah,
that's performed way too well. Yeah, Hasbro won't let WotC stop printing Universe Beyond at this point.
And they probably already made deals for 2 years out.
Probably farther than that.
Like what is in the pipeline? Are we finally getting that Mortal Kombat set? Because God, I would love it.
I thought they did say that they were going to do Mortal Kombat.
An Aqua Teen Hunger Force set, that would be great.
I mean, in case you don't remember, there was already Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did Secret Lair for that, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I have it.
Yeah.
They were pretty decent too, from what I remember. I remember one of them is like a combo card.
I wanted to come up with a format that I think is healthier and call it the OG.
Secret Lair. You can only play Secret Lairs in this.
No, the OG, that you can only use the original printings of cards.
There is another format that's like that I heard about, where you can only use if it has a vanilla version. Something like that.
What is a vanilla version? I don't know what that means. But
for Soul Ring, if you could only use Alpha Soul Rings, oh man, hey, there's no way I could play that shit.
No. When I say vanilla, I mean like if it's never had a fancy printing, like it literally can only have a singular printing of like its base version. It can't have a special version.
A singular version.
Yeah, I don't think a single. I think as long as it doesn't have any fancy borders, it's okay. But I don't know. I'd have to look. There's also a new format format for Commander popping up. That's a point-based command or point-based set or point-based restriction, I guess is a better way to put it.
They already have that.
But
That's
they have,
Elder
like,
Dragon Highlander, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's not Commander. That's Elder Dragon Highlander. That you don't have a Commander in that. And this, it's a point system for Commander. So right now there's already a 1v1 point system for it. It's called Aether. It's called Aether Volt or something like that. And then I guess they're coming out with a point system for the standard Commander format instead of a 1v1. But like, okay, so the way that they're doing it is interesting. Is like the Commander dictates how many points your deck can have. So if you play off the wall Commander, you'll have way more points to add to the cards to your deck. But if you play a very high Commander, a very, I don't know, whatever they consider a powerful Commander,
Right,
you have very little. Try to guess how much Soul Ring costs in this format. Well, I'll give you this a tidbit of information. So a Henzi Toolbox Story, he gives a total of, I think it's 93 points for your entire deck. Now there are many cards that cost 0 points.
50 points.
I was saying 25. Yeah.
70.
70.
70
so they
points
don't
for a
want
Soul
you to
Ring.
play it.
So I mean, why don't they just say don't play? You're not allowed to play Soul Ring.
Well, I mean, if you want to play Soul Ring, it's like one of your only cards.
Oh,
no, you have to remember there's a lot of cards that don't cost a point.
That's the same as that dickheaded kid that walks up. I'm not touching you. 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 It's like, oh, yeah, all right, fine. Just call it the don't play Soul Ring format. Like, literally.
It is.
What kind of cologne is Bob wearing today?
It is interesting. Now there is no ban list.
Oh, great! Now his autofocus is messed up. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's coming back.
Ode to old man.
So it's interesting. I don't know. There's no ban list, but the stuff is so high in price that it's kind of like,
oh, wow.
Can you even play
focus?
I don't know, man. That seems just too constrictive. I am still fine with pretty much the way that my pod has been doing it for a number of years, is stay around a cap of $500. You know, throw it in a Mox field, hit update to cheapest, and $500-ish is fine for most decks. And even then, you know, as you've shown me more than a few times, Matt, you can have a very inexpensive deck. And if it's put together well, which I don't usually do, it can really perform. So to
it's called Aeon Shift.
Yeah, right. So to even have that monetary cap on it is sometimes not the best way to go about it, but it is the easiest way for us to do it realistically.
Our current pod at my house is in a bit of a weird spot. There's 2 players that want to play games that kind of conclude around turn 5 to 8. And then there's another player that wants the games to last like much longer than that, like 8 to probably 12, I'm guessing. And then there's another player that's kind of like in between of that. And we're trying to balance that to where everybody's having fun. But I think the 2 players that want to play the more, like, I wouldn't call it's not CDH, because like turn 5, anybody turn 5 isn't like, or not even anybody turn 5, like crescendoing by turn 5, like where your deck is doing like the most it can do. That's kind of like the turn 5-ish, somewhere around there. So it's like high powered, just high powered Magic, I guess.
That's okay. So basically, what you're saying is bracket 4.
Yeah. And then there's probably and then the other one player probably is more like of a bracket 3 player, and then another player is like a bracket 2 player.
Whoa.
And it's like, how do you balance that to where
is this guy trying to go north? Like, you switch screens and now you're just going up. West, you gotta go do the A. You gotta go A. Fuck out of here with that noise.
The hell?
Dude, the dude is in love with the letter W. This episode brought to you by the letter W.
Yes, right. This episode brought to you by viewers like you. Yes, that's right. You guys help us put on this show. If it weren't for you wonderful folks out there, we wouldn't want to do what we do. So we appreciate all the channel subscribers and those truly dedicated folks, the channel members. Yes, that's right. We have memberships now on the channel. For the low price of $1 a month, you can get at least 2 extra hours minimum every single month. That's right. If you want to see more of these talking heads, you certainly can.
I thought you were going to come up with a new word there for a second. Dedophobia.
Gutophobia?
Dedophobia, like dedicated phobia.
Dedophobia.
Okay.
I'm scared.
You're afraid of commitment. You're afraid of dedication.
Yeah, right.
Dedicatophobia.
I am dedicated to the Secrets of Strixhaven point, though. I still honestly think that they have a really good shot to deliver some wonderful product along with that one. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And they've said that they're bringing back the not quite the list, but they're doing a special guest kind of thing in every play booster pack. You're going to have a chance at some Commander S cards. I believe it's all going to be instants and sorceries on that list. So you might be able to get your hands on some tasty cards in that box.
You think they're going to bring back a Lessons? That was the first one, right? In Lessons.
Yeah. I don't see why not. I mean, it's realistically
surprised that they haven't spoiled more. I mean, we're a month away from release.
Maybe they're trying to give people a fucking break.
I think so. I mean, they did that.
A break. They're not slowing down the releases. They're just slowing down the information.
Yeah.
Give people a chance to absorb the new shit.
But hold on. They've already given away a lot of information about Marvel.
Okay.
So they had some early,
a lot of information. Spoilers. What, like 5 cards, 10 cards?
What, Marvel? No, dude. I think there's like 80 cards out there for Marvel.
Well, I didn't know there was that much out.
Yeah, I was surprised when I went and looked. I'm like, holy shit, that's a lot of stuff about Marvel already. Why?
Oh my God, why is
to
this?
To be fair, I haven't looked.
Oh my God, there is, and it doesn't look great.
What, you talking about the Marvel?
Yeah.
Did you doubt me?
No, I meant that like the artwork that they're doing for some of these is just like,
the Hulk. Nah. Oh, bring it up because we just got to look at that Hulk. That thing is a masterpiece.
Oh, I remember seeing that.
Which is
the next
like,
set?
Huh?
The Strixhaven is next, right?
Yeah. Strixhaven only has like 5 cards spoiled, but Marvel has like 80, and that's after Strixhaven.
Yeah, I'd seen these in the Century, and we had talked about that a little bit. And
yeah, I was all excited till
I read it. Like, I was just like, holy shit, it's Captain Puerto Rico. And it's like,
I didn't see that Invisible Woman one, I don't think.
It looks so washed out. It's very odd looking. I don't
hate it.
It's painterly to say the least.
I'm for it. I think it's all right.
I like that ephemerate. That looks cool.
The problem is ephemerate's a white card, and that does not scream white.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one looks good.
A bunch of shit we don't care about. Where are? Man,
isn't that the Hulk that made everybody freak out and buy caltrops and it fucking spiked?
Yeah.
Whenever it's dealt damage, 1/1 on him. Yeah. Infinite attack.
Combo with caltrops.
Oh, the Gray Hulk.
Yeah, that doesn't look good to me.
This has got that same kind of washed out look. It looks very much as if ChatGPT made this card.
People said that there was a lot of chat. They felt like there was a lot of AI art in TMNT, and I don't see it. They said like the pizza was like a lot. They were like a lot of the pizza looks bad. I'm like, I think it looks like pizza. Like I don't know. Maybe I
like this one.
Not really a fan of these full arts here, and a part of it is like the weird, like where the wording is in the middle of the damn card.
Yeah, it's just kind of like this one seems very high. Like very out of place, but I guess they didn't want to do it right over his dick.
It's like high-waisted shorts. You know what I mean? Like just.
Oh yeah. Honestly, it looks like it probably goes up almost to his belly button.
Looks fine. Well, I don't know. I don't like it.
There are a lot of Marvel cards spoiled here already.
I told you that.
Is that just like one version 15 times, or is it one card for 15 versions, or is it like 80 different cards? Like I see
it's a bunch of different cards.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a large quantity.
Now, there's the one card that I think is so spot on. The Extinction Event, like
I thought you were going to say this piece of garbage.
No, with the theme. Think about it. So, Extinction Event basically gets rid of half, right? It's a choose half.
It should be Thanos snapping. Is it not Thanos snapping?
Yeah, it's Thanos snapping. Like just so on point, right?
Yeah, I am not a fan of this. Dathi Voidwalker remake. It looks like that's a picture of an actual lady's face that they pasted on here. Very Faithless Looting-esque. This just looks terrible.
Bob's favorite card, Faithless Looting. If you ever see Bob in person, he wants a signed Faithless Looting.
Right.
From Strixhaven.
Only if you want to see me tear it up.
I do have a bunch of destroyed Everquill Phoenixes for exactly that reason.
So one of my buddies I would play on Thursdays with, he has like this, I don't know, this unnatural hate for what is it,
there it is,
the giant,
Andre the Giant.
Mind blanking. No, it's from Vanilla.
Hold on, you got it. We got to zoom in on that Force of Vigor. We got to get like a full screen version of that thing. Kid, just wow.
What am I missing here?
What? Just how odd he looks?
It's not that wildly odd.
His head?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks odd as shit to me.
Isn't that weird to me? Hey.
I think he looks strange.
I think all of these look strange.
Hill Giant's the one. So for whatever reason, my buddy hates Hill Giants. So
why? Because it's a bad card?
I think it's just that it's like a really bad vanilla card, and he hates it. And so
there's a lot of really bad vanilla cards.
We were gonna get him a bunch of signed Hill Giants so that he can burn them.
You know what I think is one of the worst?
Wait, why are there so many heroic interventions? What the fuck is this? Seriously,
because
why are there 3 different heroic interventions?
You know, they want to make money.
Are you guys familiar with the card from Urza's saga called Ak?
Pak?
No, tell me more.
To me, I thought that was like the worst effing card ever.
Whoa.
I don't know what it does.
It's not the worst card ever, but it's one of the worst cards ever. I'm pulling it up so I have the wording. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I remember seeing this one, the butthole flute.
Oh, toot?
Toot.
The toot horn.
Do not use it. Fool, Dr. Doom does as he pleases.
And what it looks like is he's about to shove it back in his face. Like, I'm going to shove that horn right back in your hole.
Right down your throat, buddy. Yeah, but we still do not have terribly much for Strixhaven yet. We've seen the commander deck face commanders. Along with that, a couple of cards here and there, but really nothing too terribly interesting. They have shown off that they will be doing the Japanese treatments again, and they've kind of buffed up the Japanese foiling, so that'll be a lot easier if anybody's going into those collector boxes. Not it.
I'm buying 10. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
My boys over at MVP, they're going to hook me up.
Oh, cannot.
Actually, they always do a limit of 1, so they're only going to give me 1.
If it was a common or uncommon, okay, but imagine, opening your pack. You could get a Gaius Cradle or this.
Yeah, dude, that's one of the things that's tough about watching like vintage box breaks. When people buy into that stuff and they're spending 50, 100 plus per pack, and people aren't buying a whole handful of them at that fucking price, and then to get something like this, absolute just a heartbreak. Yeah,
think about this in standard, right? Because that's when it first came out, and you'd open the pack and you got Ak. So the whole point, let's think about the card design. It's a 4/4 for 2.
Hot damn.
Right? But it can't attack unless a creature, not with equal, but greater power, also attacks.
And the block, if that wouldn't be so bad, but the block part is like really dumb. That has to also be a creature with greater power. If it were more toughness, maybe go with the thematic of that. But
you can't. So you can't attack or block unless you have something on the battlefield
doing the same thing
that has greater power.
Hell yeah!
So what's the point of making it 2 mana?
Well, and also like the block thing. Okay, you have this and a 5/5. If only one thing's attacking, it can't block it. The other creature also has to be blocking. So there has to be at least 2 attackers for it to be able to even block.
No, you can double block something.
Oh, now, yeah.
Benson loves
now 4.
I'm not putting it in any goblin decks.
Oh, crew. Yeah, I guess you could use it for crew.
Yeah, it'd be good for career stations because then it doesn't need to attack or block.
Yeah, but I'm not putting this card in. Like,
I mean,
just to
if you're
crew something
playing,
like it's just no. A bad move. That's just it.
It's not the worst card ever. So this isn't on the fly. So let's get like each of us pulls up the
okay. Let's see how many decks on TCG on EDH Rec are playing Ak. That's not a lot. Okay, there's 4 million decks total that are available in red. How many do you think are being played with? How many do you think Ak is being played in?
Less than 1,500.
What is your guess, Bob?
1.
Well, you're wrong. I guess you're right because Pat went over. Although you said less than 1,500, right? 710 is the it's 0.02%.
Oh,
Its top commander is somebody I've never heard of called Dragonhawk Fate's Tempest. Whenever Dragonhawk enters or attacks, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the greatest number of oh, okay, I understand. So X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater. I see.
And it's one of the cheapest
4. You may play those cards until your end of the next end step. At the beginning of your next end step, Dragonhawk deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those cards that are still exiled. I have seen this before. It's from Bloomborough.
All right. So
happy Pi Day. Forgot to mention that. Happy 3.1.
Holy shit, it is 3.14. You're right.
It is Pi Day. I hope you guys are enjoying some pie.
So here's also from the same set. I think the absolute worst card, at least up to that point.
What the fuck?
It's much better now, but still not good. It would never make it in any deck I build.
Yo, what up, Twid? Great to have you here. This is a stupid card. Like, hey, I don't know land.
Back in the day, the only thing that this would prevent you from taking damage was Stalking Stones.
Honestly, this is pretty OP against Valakut.
Again, like I said, it's better today, but I'd still be curious how many people run this.
Hey, so Twiddler, did you end up just like
more or less than Ak?
Was it on stream? Did you just like, oh no, my camera fucked up? Oh, everything just shuts down. No, it wasn't one of those moments. What is that going for? I heard that there was one on TCG player at $54,000. Is that still like the shit?
Is that a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing?
Yeah,
also, I don't know.
Well, congrats.
It's the one with like a giant gold signature over the bottom text box.
Is Eastman the guy that signed it, or is Eastman the card's name?
No, it's the artist.
Okay. Also, Bob, you're correct.
Open.
195 total decks on TCG Player, or I mean on EDH. Right?
So that's a lot less than Ak.
It is a third, more than a third, almost a fourth.
Dude, and I opened. So imagine you could pull a Gaia's Cradle or a Tolarian Academy or this.
Rune of Protection. Is there like a is there Oracle text in this? The next time it's even worse. They nerfed it.
So in reference to Twiddler's comment there are currently 4 listings on TCG Player. The lowest is $25,000 with 99-cent shipping. Honestly, I don't think that's a smart move.
That's a very dumb move.
Yeah, there's been one sold at $2,000. So everybody else is going.
If they're paying you $25,000 for a card, you can splurge on the insurance for them.
Well, I think realistically, like 99-cent shipping is just like. For $25,000, you're paying the shipping out of your own fucking pocket.
I was about to say, why not just why even do the 99-cent shipping? Just say shipping's included.
The other ones say free shipping. One's free shipping on orders over $50. Yeah, and then the other ones are included.
Like that's a bizarre kind of move. So moving on from Magic, because we only got about 15 minutes left. You guys haven't discussed any of the video game stuff that you're doing. I'm just playing StarCraft 2 at the moment.
Holy shit.
Still waiting to pull the trigger on The Last Caretaker. I don't know why.
Oh, so speaking of survival games, I bought Icarus. Rewind. I bought Ark, Survival Evolved. And that game still runs like a pile of fucking shit. No matter, even the menus were running. And no kidding,
No, you're good.
I have the frame counter on. The menu was running at 7 frames per second. It was absolute atrocious. Refunded, got my money back, and I bought Icarus. And hot shit, that is one of the most like engrossing games I have played in a long time. I got 2 monitors, right? Normally I watch like anime or some shit on the second monitor while I'm playing a game. It has been a long time that I just turned that shit off, cranked up the sound. The atmosphere really does it. It's very similar to the like Ark. You crash land on a foreign planet, except it's not full of dinosaurs. It's just like regular Earth-like creatures, wolves, deers, that kind of shit. Same base building sort of aspect, but the survivalism is where it's really at. Hunger, thirst, all that stuff. There's some crazy storms. Really, really, again, atmospheric and engrossing. It's the best way I can put it. Super fun. Hey, Time Capsule's liking it so far. We were talking about that, and I think he's going to be getting into it as well for a little bit. Multiplayer as well, so definitely would like to get in there and shoot some wolves right in the fucking face with him.
Ark Survival Evolved, you probably just need to adjust the settings. You can get it to run fine.
I had a whole bunch, and it was.
There unfortunately there are
fun.
hidden options. You can like have you ever did you turn off volumetric fog?
Not specifically volumetric fog.
Yeah, you have to literally use a console command to turn it off. It's very stupid, but it gives you about 20 FPS.
Oh Jesus!
There's just a couple things that like turning off clouds. Like there's a volumetric clouds as well. Just turning down the clouds gives you like another 10 FPS. Like there's like a couple console commands you can use that just immediately give you like 1,000,000 FPS more. Compared to what it's still a not super optimized game.
Well, that's the thing is like I had played so many dozens, if not multiple hundreds of hours of Ark originally on like the Xbox and then a little bit on the PC. So I've definitely already gone through most of what that experience is going to give me. And for a couple of bucks cheaper,
so much more new maps and shit. It's crazy.
Dude, I know I said we'd move on from Magic, but I just
you want to move on from this conversation.
I've had this card for 30 years now.
Back to Magic.
And I never realized that the dude's smoking a bowl.
Oh yeah, that guy's got a fatty. He's got a big long pipe.
He's smoking a bowl while his buddy's over here on the right hand side shooting some murlocs. Like,
oh yeah, they are, aren't they? And he's trying to poke the snake with it. That's like the funny thing to me is not only is the dude getting high, he's actively so stoned that he's poking like the boa constrictor or something.
Like, I'm trying to figure out the art in this thing, and dude's smoking a bowl.
Oh, and there's another person to the right. It looks like
that's what I'm saying. His buddy's shooting some murlocs.
Oh, weird. Yeah,
he's shooting. If you look, he's shooting a bow. He's shooting a bow. His buddy's smoking a bowl.
A bowl. He's got like a long, spindly, weird thing.
Pipe.
I don't see
it. Yeah, it's
a
pipe, man.
I mean, it could just be tobacco.
Could be.
Anyways,
but that's not what I'm pretending.
Right. I mean, it's. I was looking at. Is that dude fucking smoking a bowl?
Oh.
Anyways, that's the card that I spec'd on, and I bought like 20 copies at $30 a piece. Now they're selling for like 120. Just like a month later.
So you're still looking at the last Caretaker, huh?
I am.
Path of Exile.
But like I can't seem to be effed to buy new video games to drop money on it.
It is $35. Oh, interesting. Okay.
But because I get to that and I'm like, well, would I rather just play Minecraft? Probably.
God, no.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. As someone who's played so much fucking Minecraft, and like, don't get me wrong, I get back into it every once in a while, but it is that straight up just like 2-week Minecraft binge. Okay, cool. I'm going into the blocky world for a while, and then I'm not going to do this for another 18 months to 2 years.
Yep. But honestly, that's kind of how long you're into most of your games is about 2 weeks to a month.
Oh yeah, I have a terrible attention span.
That's about all I ever want to play of Minecraft, I'll be honest.
Okay, but most games, right?
I will say I didn't hate it. I just didn't love it.
Okay.
I enjoy the system that they
I
have.
wasn't saying what you
Minecraft
guys wanted to do. I was just saying, would I rather spend $35
on a risk
or
go
just
back to
binge
something
out
familiar?
on Minecraft for a couple of weeks?
And I mean, it depends. Like, there are some games. When I picked up Icarus, within the first like hour, I was like, I'm gonna play 50 to 100 hours of this game, bare minimum. Like, I know that there's a lot here to explore. There are some games where you pick it up and it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this for 5 to 10 hours and then it's fucking done. There's nothing else to this. Rarely do you get a game where you can just keep going back and it feels like it's fresh, it's new, and you get the same dopamine drip every single time. That's one of the reasons why I like roguelites so much, is that you get that feeling every single 20 to 30 minutes, some shit like that.
See, the last game that I spent any significant time on, as you noticed, was PoE 2, and I don't know, somewhere between 700 and 1,000 hours, almost kind of in a row. Yeah, I was pretty binging hard on that thing last year, or year and a half ago, roughly. Yeah, I haven't done that for a while, and what's crazy is I just don't have much desire to pick it up again.
I can understand that. Sometimes
I wouldn't do it until they change the end game and actually make it good, which apparently is supposed to happen next. The next update is supposed to be very big for PoE 2.
Damn, time capsule, that's pretty rough, buddy.
Oh, dude, it was fucking wild. I was sharing him some pictures of me playing Icarus last night, and the storms are just knock trees over. Trees will fall on your house. Lightning struck my house and literally just burned everything down to the fucking ground. And because I was kind of broke up about it, I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to take a break. Logged out, turned it back on this morning because everything had turned to bags. When I logged out, all my shit was gone. So I got to like just start over this morning, which
you meant in the game.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Not my actual house.
You're in your house right now. I guess I don't know. I can't really see it, but
nope. I'm doing this
assume you would have told
my
us
Tesla.
if your house burned down.
I was about to say, no, Pat's streaming live from his Tesla.
Yep.
He's in the hotel.
Yeah. I did. Luckily, I grabbed my mic and my loud ass keyboard.
Exactly.
Well, now you could maybe room me up with your Canadian buddy, Mr. Sweary guy.
Hmm.
Nah, never mind. Perp.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Apparently, he's allowed in America. So, like that. Well,
he's a bachelor again now. In case you don't know that as well.
He's what?
A bachelor again.
Oh, I assumed that he was always without love in his life.
He was married.
Yeah, well, hey, finally she got a good head.
Maybe a month ago or so.
I don't know. What?
I don't know who the fuck you guys are talking about.
The magic historian.
Why do you call him Perp?
That's what he calls himself.
Yeah,
that sounds
he's a big fan of purple. For a white guy, he wears a lot of purple.
Like a small, it sounds like a shortened pedophile name. I don't know if that's a good thing. Like the perp, like a perpetrator. Like it sounds bad.
Or perpetrator. Like that's like cop lingo for that's the dude who did it. It's the perp.
Yeah, like, the perp. He did it. I don't know. It just sounds bad to me.
Perpetrator. I want the perp is when I'm at like a weed store. Like I want a sack of that.
I don't want the perp to do anything to me.
You got to post Twiddler's last comment there. That could go wrong, be misinterpreted in so many ways.
Hey, at least he's not trying to watch the video in the shower. Wink, wink. Hey, don't get the soap in the tip.
Don't drop the soap. But
so next week, actually, I have 2 days off. I took 2 days off for Thursday and Friday, and I'm going to play the fuck out of Crimson Desert all weekend long.
Is that the one we were talking about?
Yeah.
Well, maybe last week, maybe with
I need to double check doing that I was watching Asmund play because that game looked like dog shit.
The suplex or whatever the fuck. The Jimmy Flimmy Flam suplex.
Yeah. And there's just like all sorts of different stuff in the game, and that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to exploring. There's apparently a decent amount of like base building, farming, that kind of shit. Things that you wouldn't normally see in a game.
You build a pirate ship in that game? In Crimson Desert?
I don't know. Let me see.
Because that's what I saw the guy. That's what I saw Asmund doing. He was building a pirate ship.
What I saw him doing
main
was
story mode.
watching.
So it might not be
another
Crimson
guy.
Desert. Maybe I've been watching a different game and thinking that's dog shit. I remember when Crimson Desert was first announced because I played Black Desert. I got like about fucking I don't know, probably 1,000 hours in the Black Desert. Great game. When they first announced Crimson Desert, it was supposed to be a multiplayer like MMO, like Black Desert, but just different. And then they went and they changed it to single player.
There are at least ships in Crimson Desert. It doesn't show any like gameplay of them manning the ships, but it shows like
he was like literally like using cannons to fire at the other ship, and then like it would like damage it enough, and then he would board it and then like take over the crew and everything. So I don't know if that was the game or maybe it's just a different game.
Could just be a different game. Shit, maybe the Black Flag remake. Everybody's been fucking.
That's what it kind of reminded me of. It reminded me of like a Black Flag, but like not shit.
I was going to make
the combat looked awful. It looked like Valheim, but just like better graphics. I was like, well, why is Pat so excited? He hated this.
Yeah, it can't be that then. Hey, have a good one time. Yeah, no, Crimson Desert definitely looks like it's going to be a fun time. It's not going to come out until like late Thursday night, I think like 7 p.m. or something. So realistically, did not need to take the day off, but not like I don't want to take it off. I'm going to get paid for it, and I'm just going to play games all fucking day anyway. So
I've got this weekend off because of the whole convention, so I flipped my schedule around. So I'm probably going to go to bed at like 2 a.m. today, and then like probably push it again the next day because by Monday night I've got to be back to normal.
that's tough, man.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to look up to see right now. I think I watched it on the Cardboard Odysseys account. I like watching stuff on here because it doesn't ruin my
your own personal algorithm.
And Asmon is probably one of the ones that I don't want to ruin.
I watch a decent amount of his stuff. I'm certainly not.
I like him, but I don't want to like be advertised the stuff from I don't know, like the stuff that, like I don't know all the different political stuff he does. I don't want. I just want to see dudes play video games. I don't need to see all the other bullshit. Like right now, half his videos out right now are just watching the Iran stuff.
Oh yeah, we're still doing that, right?
I don't know, probably.
I hear it's going to negatively impact gasoline prices. And by negatively impact, I mean that the number will go up, not down, which is
by me, it's up $1 a gallon, I think.
Jesus, that's not great.
Yeah, it went from like it was like in the I think it was like a 280 or so, somewhere around there. It's over $3 and like 50 cents or some shit. Almost $1. I don't know. He's got so much political shit. I can't weed through this. I have no idea what game he was playing. Can I just okay? I just watch the history. That's what it is. I can do.
Yeah, well, and the next thing to go up is going to be my fucking electricity. God dang it, ain't that the way of it,
dude? All of my bills, I feel like, are going just insane. I just don't understand. Like all the and I don't know. Do you know you can shop around for your gas and your electric? You can actually like get different people.
Yeah.
Yes.
In most places.
Really annoying.
Yeah. My area, there's
what'll happen is
electric providers.
You can switch your electric provider. It'll be cheaper, and then like 6 months down the road, the other one will be cheaper. And
yeah, it's exactly like internet providers, man, or phone providers.
Yeah.
It's been the same game for the longest time. When you live in areas like this, now the farther you get out, like Pat, I don't know how many different providers you have available.
And how it works is the only reason we have two different electric companies in Vermont is because the one in the north doesn't cover the south. It's probably set up so it skirts monopolization laws, which is like a huge thing up here anyways. But to your point, I believe that there is only one actual internet provider around here, Spectrum. And if you don't have that, you either don't have internet or use Starlink, which is surprisingly common for people that live in the middle of fucking nowhere like I do.
Yeah, but that was supposed to be free. Like initially, it was advertised as being like free, and that's what he was going to do, and give internet to everybody for free. And well, that shit got expensive quick because I think it's more expensive than most traditional internet.
Yeah. But one of those things where it's like if you have no other options, expensive is the only one sometimes.
Speaking
luckily, see, Bob, we are completely the opposite. We do the cheapest as the only option. Yes, that's right. You either get our content absolutely free as a subscriber or for the lowest available option. Literally, we can't choose any number lower than 99 cents a month. It's YouTube. It's not us, guys, please. So if you want to be on the opposite of some of these terrible streaming services and those super high subscriptions, please go ahead, click some of those links down below. For 99 cents a month, you too can become a channel member.
Dude, if I could, what would you set that price at if you could? I'd say 25 cents a month.
Oh, 69.
Yeah, $499 minimum.
Whoa, look at that Twiddler, a silly heart for 28 months now. Good God, I didn't even know we had membership for that long.
It's wild.
But speaking of which, we're going to switch over to that now. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate your time, as always, every Saturday, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate everybody giving us your time. Time is super valuable, folks. The older you get, the more you're going to realize that, and I really do appreciate your time. And for those of you that I also appreciate you showing us your solidarity by becoming a member, we're going to switch over to that now. So thanks for being here. See you next Saturday.
Bye, y'all.
No, I'm not dancing.
I was dancing so hard I couldn't click the